Hello and welcome straight to the point news. So today I would like to discuss something instead of doing news. Okay, so put your political difference aside, and let's talk about this. Is Joe Biden to blame for what happened in Afghanistan, and could have been done better? That is the question. And if you go online, conservatives they will say Joe Biden is at fault. Not all, but some of the conservatives like Joe Biden is at fault for all of the mess. And liberals they will say he's doing an amazing job. And those in the middle they say that he's doing good. He's doing alright, but he could have done better. Um, I'm not going to bring my political views. I will try not to bring my political views into this. Will try to keep it as neutral as I can. So let's talk about this. Um, we all know that Donald Trump, the previous administration, they set the date to May 1st, I believe, if I'm not wrong, correct me, for Americans to pull out because, I think people are fed up of us fighting, abroad in all these different countries where we're losing our soldiers, plus they're losing civilians. It's a war that nobody's winning. So what is the point of being there? So, you know, he wanted to pull out the army back in May 1st, but Joe Biden he extended the timeline to August 31st, and he's sticking to that. Now he was doing a pretty good job at pulling people out because he said a few days ago over 100,000 people has been evacuated. That is a huge number for the amount of days that he had to pull out their many individual out because it's not an easy task. You got to do background check and all of that, and then bring them. Especially with the threat that's been there, like all over the country. You're in a country that you got to leave, and you don't know who's your friend, who's not. So he was doing a pretty good job, and then unfortunately there was blast, and I think over 90 Afghans got killed. That's a lot of people. Each person probably had a family or something. That's unfortunate. My prayers go out to their family and their friend members. Also, those 12 Marines that lost, Army people, they lost their lives. It was unfortunate. But the risk of this type of stuff was there because your enemy is all around you. And how you pull out, August 31st is only like 2 or 3 days away right now. And if he sticks to that date, we should be all out. The longer we stayed, who to say that there wouldn't be more tragedies? The longer you stay in an area where there's enemies all around you, do you think you're going to be safe at all times? No one can say for sure. There had to be a date, where everybody needed to be pulled out. So, what I think is, so let's go back to the question: is Joe Biden to blame for the mess in Afghanistan? It's not a one-man command. There's a lot. Some things were done by the previous administration, and then Joe Biden, he probably has advisors. All of these, it's not just one individual decision to make this happen. I would say, I don't think so. I feel like he's doing what he's listening to probably the people around him and doing what he thinks is best. Now, is it perfect? Obviously not. But we cannot just go and blame one person for this. The sooner we get out of there and let the people let them decide what they want for themselves. Like look at these 90 people that got killed. Afghanistan people deserve the peace that they need. First it was the Soviet, before that it was the British, and then the Mongol. Name it. They went through so many difficulties, and then us, we went there, and a bunch of civilians died. It's not worth it. The sooner we pull out, the better it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and tune in next time. Till then, take care of yourselves.